Hey traders, welcome back to my channel. This is Brandon and I'm going to be going over next week's potential big stocks to watch. Last week we hit on some big ones like Facebook, which broke out briefly, Home Depot, Lowe's, and some others as well. And so this week I have a list of 17 stocks that I'm going to be watching really closely for a potential move higher. So the first one on the list is going to be Costco. Costco moved up a ton and then had a brief pullback this week. And so what we're looking for is what's called a 3-bar play. So a 3-bar play is a super powerful bullish trend. So you have basically a strong move to the upside 2 weeks ago. Then this past week you had a kind of like a consolidation or a small drop. And so we're looking for a break above this 329 level. That will really send it off, and as you can see, the overall trend is in the upward direction. So this would be the first stock that we're looking above, around, like I said, around the 329, 330 level. The next stock is Disney. Disney, as some of you may know, opened up this week, opened up back in Orlando. So that, along with their streaming services, which has done really well. So on the daily chart, you can see this trend here forming, kind of hit this resistance and came down, hit this resistance and came down, and on the bottom of it you can see it trending up. So something's got to give. Either it's going to break up or it's going to break down. I'd like to, and then you can see this overall support level here. It was resistance before, and now it acts as support. So we do have support around 109, and I'm looking for a break of above 122. DocuSign here had a strong move way back since, since last year and the year before. So we had a pullback, and now it looks like we're consolidating in this general area with higher lows. And so we're looking for a break above this 197 level for a potential move up towards high of all-time highs. So that would be DocuSign EA, another one similar to DocuSign. It's been going up, dropped, and now you can see these bars just keep hitting the tops and they keep coming down, but the buyers keep stepping up, and that's why you have these long wicks. So I'm looking for a break of above 139. ERI, to me, this is a potential breakdown. As you can see, this trend formed. It broke above, but it was a false breakout, and then since it's been in a free fall, 3 gap downs in a row. So I'm looking for potential entry below this trend line here. And this really has potential to drop a ton. I mean, this stock went from $70 down to $6. So I mean, if we can go down from 38 back to the original trend, which would be around 32, that's a $6 move. There's a potential for that, and maybe even some more, as this looked like it was a false breakout. So ERI is another one. Facebook, I still have it up. It did break out last week, as I was discussing on last week's video, and then it just came right back down as the market kind of crashed that day. And so now, ever since then, it's kind of pulling back up. So again, I'm going to be looking at that same area. When a stock tests an area and fails, if it tests it again, it has a higher likelihood of breaking out. So I'm going to be looking above that 248 to 250 level. FSLY, to me, this is a bear flag forming right here, which is a really ugly formation as far as the bulls are concerned. So this has a potential to break down even further from its all-time high at around 103. So I'm going to be looking for a breakdown below 76. Home Depot was on the watch last week. It was a great move. I called it. I got in here, had a nice move up, gave a lot of it back, and then just had a huge candle the day after. So I'm looking for a continuation, as the inverse of FSLY, which has a bear flag. Home Depot actually has a bull flag. Here's the strong pole, if you will, and then here's the flag forming. So we're looking for a break above around 262. Lulu is another stock. This one is on the weekly. You can see a flag forming on the weekly here. It keeps kind of hitting this level here and rejecting. So we're looking for a break above 325 or so. And so I'm definitely going to be watching Lulu for all-time highs. MasterCard, MA, is forming, I guess, like a wedge pattern here. And so we're looking for some sort of breakthrough or breakdown on this stock, so whether it breaks above this formation or below. Overstock is looking good on the weekly. So if you look at the weekly, you have a strong bullish candle, pullback, and buyers step back in the rest of the week and pulled it back up. So we're looking for a break above these two candles here, right around 51.26. Qualcomm is another stock that we're looking at for a break above this level here. As you can see, the trend keeps pushing it higher. It's tried to come back lower a few times and continues to get, buyers keep stepping back up. So we're looking for finally a break above that 94.06 and then eventually a 96.17 to get to all-time highs. SPG has a head and shoulders formation here. So here you can see the shoulder, here's the head, and here's the other shoulder. This would be the neckline. This is a really strong bearish formation. So once we break below the neckline, we can see, breakdown from 60 down to about 43 at the all-time lows. So I'll be looking at SPG. Target is looking bullish. We have this consolidation pattern, keeps hitting this 123, 124 area, and now it's actually looked primed to break out above that 124 level. And so I'll be looking to get in above 124, all-time highs at 130. Twitter has a bull flag forming here. You can see the pole, if you will. Here's your flag. And so we're looking for a break above 37, 38 level. To me, this shows strong bullishness, especially given that with all the Twitter hacks going on, you would have thought that maybe this would have came back down, but the bulls are in control. And so we're looking to see if this can break above 36.17 for a move higher. And then finally, APT has huge potentials, as it kind of had this insane move, down from $3 up to 41, came back down, and now it's steady moving back up. And here you can see a cup forming here, if you will. So we're looking to see if it can break above 21.65. It has a ton of room if it can break that. The next candle, the next resistance level would be at $27, $28, and to the moon it can go. So I'll be looking at these stocks this week. Hopefully you guys take a look at these as well. We had some nice winners last week. And let me know if you're looking at any stocks. Leave them in the comments below. Like, subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next one.